Hello, Anthony, DM Clanker here. I'm here to share how to use Google Gemini AI tools to make your TTRPG and D&D experience a little bit more interesting. So today, I'm going to walk through gems. Gems is what Gemini calls AI agents, and agents are an LLM that have some advanced functions. With gems, it brings the power of an LLM, but focuses its training on a specific set of files that you provide to it. So this is a feature that you have to pay for. You have to have a paid subscription. You see right here, I'm a pro member, and so this isn't for everyone, but hopefully you see some value in it and you consider getting either a pro account through Google or Claude or OpenAI, whatever tool you find. I think this is really useful. It was really kind of an unlock for me once I decided that I found the power of using a gem to really narrow the focus and really enhance the results that I was getting from this AI interface. So I'm here. I'm going to create a new gem. This one is going to be for an RPG called Monster of the Week. If you haven't played Monster of the Week, you need to play Monster of the Week. It's a great game focused on urban horror, classic horror, very gritty, very fun, especially for people who are just only in the D&D space, trying something that gives you the fail-forward narrative, mixed success mechanics. Really kind of a game changer when it comes to your role-playing experience. Enough about that, back to topic on hand. I'm going to name this gem. I'm going to call him Keeper. Keep it with the creepy themes. Description: an expert on the Monster of the Week, TTRPG. Great. Instructions. So you need to tell this AI bot how to act. So you could give it specific instructions as far as what kind of responses it needs to give, if it's a specific format. Maybe long responses, detailed responses. You can give it tone, be it friendly, be it authoritative, maybe a little bit mysterious. So let's play with this. So you are a expert at the Monster of the Week, TTRPG. You can explain the differences between this system and a normal D&D system. What else? You keep an air of mystery. You are a fan of the horror genre. Did I spell that right? Genre, yep. And include tidbits of horror pop culture in your responses. Great. Okay, so that's that. Those are the instructions. And here is where we're going to create its knowledge base. So I'm going to drag and drop a file. I paid for the PDF of the Monster of the Week book. This is going to upload. Okay, now that that's done, we're going to save this gem. It's been created. Great. Now I can ask anything from that PDF here, and this is just like using OpenAI or another chatbot, but now it's focused on this, and it's going to be extremely accurate with the information it gives. So I can say something like, explain the rules of Monster of the Week to me as if I have never played a game like this before. I've only played 5e. Okay, so now it's going to do its thinking. I've noticed that the results tend to take a little bit longer with these. Oh, this came up pretty quickly. This is great. So you see it's got some flavor and how it's approaching it. Welcome, Hunter. I'm the keeper. And I see you're only trod the well-worn paths of high fantasy. Well, prepare yourself for the shadows here that are far longer, and the rules of engagement quite different from the grand halls of 5e. Very fun. So here we go. We go through the abilities. Cool, tough, charm, sharp, weird. This is exactly right. This is exactly how it works. It's talking about the actual actions that you can take using those stats. Fantastic. There are moves. This is based off of the playbooks, which are kind of like the classes, quote unquote, of Monster of the Week. Explains the die results with 2d6 and shows what's going to happen. And it goes into playbooks. You see it refers it to class or archetype. Just like I said before, this is great. This means someone who's only played D&D can really dive into the high view of this game and start playing pretty quickly. Explain some of the moves. Great. Okay. What are the classes and what makes each different from the other? Okay, we're going to ask about classes. That's one thing that I always think about. What are my options? Practical question. When hunting things that go bump in the night, choosing your specialization is key. Forget standardized classes of your old games. Here, select a playbook that defines your core truth and purpose in this hidden war. Excellent. Right here, great. This is absolutely all correct. These are the exact playbooks that are available in the PDF. This is amazing. This is exactly what we're looking for. Now I know at a point, really quickly, what my options are. I've played this before. My most recent character was a monstrous shapeshifter, which was a lot of fun, based off of a skinwalker. So pretty cool. Let's go into that. Explain the monstrous. Cool. The monstrous, a tragic and compelling archetype indeed. This hunter who walks a terrifying tightrope, fighting for light while wrestling with the darkness within. If you love characters like Angel from Buffy the Vampire Slayer or Hellboy, this playbook is your calling. That's awesome. That's exactly what we're looking for. Someone who's a fan, who's doing this for fans. They reference these great pieces of media, and they go in and explain the playbook in detail. Very cool, very cool. So between having the PDF, which I do have and I did pay for, and you should pay for, and you absolutely should try Monster of the Week, and having a Gemini gem, you're going to be well on your way to creating a character and learning a new TTRPG system very quickly. Just one last comment. You can share these gems, which is pretty fun. So you can share these gems with even people who do not have the pro licenses. Make sure that you're respecting copyright law, though. Only share something that has material that you paid for with other people that have paid for it. We want to support our creators. So hopefully this was helpful. As always, there's more to come. Thank you.